Hey there, toy fans. This is Chris Whitlock, and we are at Collector Archive Services, the CAS headquarters. And I am here with good friend Matt Cardona, professional wrestler. And
man, what an experience! I spent a lot of money, but graded some great figures, and that's what we're doing here. We're gonna grade some of my figures from Zombie Sailor Toys, but these are uncirculated. Can you explain like the difference? And
so the idea is you can get an uncirculated label from CAS if a CAS representative is there when the case is open. So this is a sealed case.
Sealed.
So you don't really see a lot of sealed cases. You don't see a lot of uncirculated grade stuff, but we do get them from time to time. Today's a little extra special because we also are going to be able to get a witness autograph on these pieces.
You're my witness,
right?
To
say that I will witness it. Me and the iPad will witness this. So what we're going to do...
I got my paint pen, always ready.
Awesome. At the ready. We're going to open this case up. We're going to see what these figures look like. We're going to sign them.
Yeah.
And then we'll grade them and case them, and then they'll be forever encapsulated in the CAS case, right?
We'll do a little giveaway with these too, right?
That would be
Give
awesome.
away to the people.
Yeah.
We'll leave the details in the comments and the description.
We're gonna figure out how
we'll
we're gonna
figure
give
it
them away.
out. We don't know right now. By the time you're watching this, it'll be below you.
Exactly.
You'll know.
We'll figure out how we're going to get them to you, but it'd be absolutely great for I'll share some of these really cool uncirculated signed Matt Cardona
There's 6
figures.
pieces.
Right?
There's 6 giveaways, guys.
Let's take a look at what we got. And so we actually opened a case a little bit earlier, and it's kind of interesting because just because something comes right out of a case doesn't mean it's already mint, right?
So we the hard way.
Yeah, we opened a case, and one of the figures was literally folded in half on top. So you're like, wow. So you think that Case Fresh is always mint. It's not. So we try to be a little careful when we open these babies up. That new toy smell here in the CAS showroom. So, and here we go. Take a quick look. These are
Zombie
absolutely
Sailor pops them
unused.
nice. Look at that.
So, yeah, look at that. And these are pretty cool looking figures. What figures are we unboxing today?
This is my pre-fight, right before my death match. Well, it's the death match, but before I get all bloody.
All right.
So everything is nice and white.
So this is Matt Cardona, pretty, and then there's
there's some variants where I'm covered in blood, and I'm like really covered in blood. But this is the pre-fight.
All right. Oh, this is cool. Let's show it off a little bit. Tell people a little bit about what we're looking at.
Yeah. So this is my match with Nick Gage, GCW Homecoming 2021. I wore like jeans and like gloves and all taped up because I knew this was a death match. There's pizza cutters, light tubes, glass, and I wore white because I thought it'd be cool. Yeah, I know I'm gonna get a little bloody. It'd be a couple trickles of blood. No, I was covered in blood.
You're hemorrhaging.
Covered in blood. So much so we have so many figures like this. There's a version where it's like a little bit of blood, and there's one covered in blood. But this is the pre-fight. While I look pretty, no scars. No blood, but one of my favorite figures, and let's sign them now. How do these look? These look pretty good to me.
So you have the other ones a little bit.
Yeah.
I actually love the white back on this. It looks really clean. So, and you're gonna sign it in a nice red paint pen.
So it's like bloody.
Yeah,
but it's
red.
red.
It's like blood red, pre-blood. This is a really cool looking figure. I mean, I absolutely love it.
So these were designed by Ron Rudat. I know you can't see it here, but these were drawn by Ron Rudat, the guy who drew the original WWF Hasbro's.
Right.
So that's why I think these Zombie Sailor Heels and Faces are like pretty much Hasbro's because the same guy drew them.
Right.
So
no, they are. Robert is sort of like we'll say toy royalty.
Yeah.
He did a lot of work on G.I. Joe and that as well.
Ooh,
So.
I found a little blemish.
Uh-oh.
Look at that. I don't know if you can see back here. You see that? Like some of the logo got caught under that hang tag thing.
But so typically it would be worth less because it would grade less
Yep.
because you pointed it out on camera. Maybe now that's the one that's the chase one that everybody wants, right?
But we're still going to grade it here, and we're going to grade it fairly. All these look pretty good to me, but I'm not the expert here.
No, these actually do look really good. I mean, I think Zombie Sailor does a really good job of packaging.
So a little bend here, down here. This is Case Fresh.
Yeah, right out of the case. Like I said, I almost wish we had the one, literally, so folks, it was literally bent like right across here, off the top. So you opened up the case and it was like, wow, that one's not going to get mint. So, but these are cool. I love the colors on this.
This is great.
So yeah, if you
You
want.
ready to go?
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and sign some of these.
Right.
Matt has a really cool signature. And the cool thing is there's sort of a signature built onto the packages alone, so you kind of compare them a little bit, right? So now you've taken a lot of time to sort of work on your signature. You have a cool sort of thought out signature.
Well, it's cool, but it's also like I can do it fast.
Quickly. You're a busy guy.
You know
You
what
can
I'm
be
saying?
pretty busy. Sure.
Some of the wrestlers like Bret Hitman Hart or Jerry the King Lawler, they have a nice intricate signature, which is great. If you're at WrestleCon, there's
Their
a
line's
lineup.
like 10 miles long.
Man,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
tough.
You're right.
So
And they want you to add like all the little subscriptions and stuff.
I
on
try
there.
to I try to add some inscriptions, you know, especially if people ask. So with these, I'll add DMK, which is Deathmatch King.
And this is where that happened, right?
Exactly. This is it.
So literally, this is the match where you became the Deathmatch.
Yeah, this match, it changed my career, changed my life, because I was just on the independents as Matt Cardona, but who was Matt Cardona? I didn't even know. Is it Zack Ryder, a different name? I didn't know, but this match changed everything for me. And to this day, I'm the Deathmatch King. I mean, how much merchandise there is of that match? It's pretty wild. And without that Deathmatch King run, without that GCW run, I wouldn't be sitting here signing figures. You know, there certainly would be a figure for me to sign. You know.
Well, I've seen some later versions of the figure. Like that was a match where you got.
Oh man.
You earned the king status, right?
That's right. Yeah, I always love signing these. I love signing them, you know, whether it be for my whatnot or if someone brings it to, you know, a show I'm at. Because I was the guy on the other side of the table bringing figures, bringing whatever to the wrestler.
Yeah, you started as a fan and you became a wrestler, which so your evolution in the industry is kind of awesome. I mean,
so I can relate to both sides, you know, the business side and also the fan side, you know.
Someday maybe I'll have a Funko Pop made of myself. You know? That's about as far as I'll probably ever
I have
get.
a Funko Pop.
Do you?
I do.
That's
A Zack Ryder
awesome.
Funko Pop. Yeah, these
you
are
know
cool.
You made it when, right?
Yes. Well, I kind of had a little in at Funko because they made like all the top WWE guys and me. But it still counts. It's official.
Well, no, that's awesome. That is absolutely cool.
So there's 5.
And one more?
One more. This
All
one
right.
I'm going to put a special. I'm going to spell out Deathmatch King instead of DMK.
That's awesome. That could be the special
one. Yeah, that's the special one-on-one.
That and the one that's damaged, right? So that's
really
awesome.
fun.
That is awesome.
And I'm gonna try to win my own giveaway because I like collecting my own merch.
Well, I wouldn't mind having one of your signed pieces, so maybe one of these days I'll have to put in for it. And for those of you guys that don't know, we're Collector Archive Services. We're a toy grading company. We grade toys, video games, sports memorabilia, package trading cards, autograph things. And we really love autograph because I think having these figures are cool. Having the figures signed is a personal touch that kind of adds a little bit of maybe a memory or into the piece. It sort of builds that moment into the piece itself.
Absolutely.
So,
like a big part of my business is signing figures, whether I'm signing them and then selling them, or like I said, someone comes up with a figure and I sign it. But then you guys, you can take it the next step. You know? You make a big boy collection.
Yeah, how do you finish the process? Because now it's signed. You don't want it to get like scuffed or damaged, sun damaged or anything, right? May as well build the provenance of the autograph right into the piece.
Yeah.
So what you folks are going to get, the people who do win these, is you're going to get these encased in a really nice acrylic case. There'll be a label line.
It's like a museum in your own toy room,
exactly.
your own office, your man cave.
Yep, and it's going to mention that it's a witness autograph.
Yep.
Literally, you witnessed it, I witnessed it, so it's that provenance now is built into the case. Nobody's going to have to worry about whether or not it was real or not. I was here, I saw it.
I saw it.
Exactly. And it's forever built into the piece. So thank you for doing this. I love the fact that we get to open these figures. I didn't get to see these before, so these are actually some really cool
figures.
And
I know whoever wins this, they're going to try to slide into my DMs and sell it back to me.
There you
know
go.
I like to collect my own stuff. So I don't have any signed, graded, pre-fight deathmatch Matt Cardona. So if you win this, hit me up. We might need to make a
there you go. There you go. Well, folks, it's been nice being able to share some time with you and some time with Matt, and welcome to CAS, and it was great being able to do this. So thank you for coming by.
Thank you, guys. See ya.
Okay, bye.